shuffle spontaneously. So
Yes.
I'm going to cut Aiden's deck.
She's going to actually, yes,
I'm going to cut it 3 times.
she's making sure.
And then I'm going to turn this one around.
Oh my God. Really?
And I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to turn this one around. And then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to turn that one around, and then I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. How about that?
You think that's going to help you?
Ta-da!
All right.
I did it!
Oh, you did it. All right.
All right,
It
so,
did help you.
yes.
All right. So she was right. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. All right. Money. Money made it. Money made it.
This is August.
This is August. Whew. Finally, the money's coming in, baby. Yes. So you're managing not only your financial world, but also your family, your home. You've become the material goddess, the Gaia queen of the deck. So this is about having everything, your material world, under command and control, and being very practical, pragmatic, loving, and yet able to be the authority of your world, authorship of your world. There you go.
I just
Girl.
bought a pair of Birkenstocks, too. So I always say this is the Birkenstock wearing queen. Which, quite frankly, I'm not much of a Birkenstock girl.
No, you've got a lot of heels.
I do. But then
But I've
again,
never really seen you wear any.
they're right there.
But that's your Birkenstocks, but where are your heels? I don't really see you wear a lot of heels.
Oh, right. I just look at them.
Yes,
I'm
she
a
puts them
Gemini.
in her closet and stares at them because
But-
they're totally impractical to wear.
Well, but you have to understand that Geminis like to try on different personas.
That's right.
So
That's right.
this is the persona that we're trying on in the month of August, which just happens to be actually a good one for me,
Yes.
because this is where I need to be. But it's kind of like, you know, every time a girl puts on a pair of shoes, she kind of takes on the persona of that pair of shoes. Like when you put on your running shoes, suddenly you feel more sporty.
Yes. That's right. Suddenly you get muscles.
Exactly. And you put on your high heels and your stilettos, suddenly you feel more sexy.
Yes. Yes.
It's true, right?
It's true. It is.
So this is the month to put on your Birkenstocks.
And to become practical, maybe garden if you have one. Tend to your garden.
Get
Tend
outside.
to get outside. Enjoy Mother Nature, and feed and nurture your children. Whether those children are young or old.
Right, because you don't have to, this queen doesn't have to spend a lot of money to care for
No,
family. She
she's
kind
a
of
budget.
finds things, you know, that are free.
Right.
You know,
She's
like
a
you,
coupon cutter.
yeah, like you
Right.
go to the section on the web that says free things to do with kids this time. You know, that's this.
Right. But it's also the CEO of a company.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, she runs her company efficiently. This is Miss Efficient.
Yeah.
So you are becoming Miss Efficient for the month of August. That's really good.
It is.
Let's see what's up
She's
for your chart.
organized. That's right.
Huh.
I like the card if it's not like that. Can I turn it?
No.
Okay, so it's the Magician, but it's inverted. And the Magician is like an awesome card, because that would be your challenge, to manifest things, because that's what the Magician does. He brings ideas into reality, or he translates concepts into reality.
Right.
And you know, he's a very talented guy.
Right.
He comes after the Fool, which is kind of interesting.
Well, it's because
Bringing the
bringing
monad into
this is action. Whereas the next one, his partner, which is the High Priestess, does it by going inside and connecting with spirit. This is action. This is producing. This is manifesting. This is creating magic on the outside.
So your challenge is,
To create that magic.
it can also be a person, so we'll go into that next.
Okay.
But your challenge is to manifest.
Is to manifest and to be, and really I happen to, there's a beautiful book by Seth, Jane Roberts. The Magical Approach is what it is, the name of the book. One of my, not my favorite of those series, but a very good one. And it says that to believe in magic, that is to believe that things can happen to you magically. That is just to believe in the possibility of things, that even the most improbable things can happen if you believe it to be so. And so deep belief is the primary catalyst to manifesting. As it says in the Bible too, as Christ said, believe in this. All you have to do if you want to move a mountain is simply to believe that it's possible,
Right.
but without any skepticism. So what I see this is being skeptical.
Ah, interesting. Well, you know, it can also be a person.
All right, and tell us about
And a
that.
magician can, you know, if there's a person in your life who is able to create, you know, I always think of the person who walks down the avenue and money sort of falls out of the trees. You know what I mean? This is the person that you can just manifest, you know, pretty easily. It seems as if just with a sort of a, you know, flick of his fingers, he's manifesting things, okay?
Or with his magic wand.
So this is somebody who, in the upright, I mean, this is the guy you really want to know. However, in the inverse, this is the guy you don't want to know. This is a guy who's a master manipulator. He is a magician. However, he's a magician of the dark arts.
Oh, that's true. He is. That's true. You're absolutely right.
So this is someone who, you know, I mean, unfortunately, they're not using their power for good. And, you know, so just watch out. Because in your midst, someone could pop up their little head. Once again, become a manipulator. As a Gemini, that's about the worst thing that could ever happen to you.
Yeah, because for a Gemini, that's an extremely appealing individual.
Mm-hmm.
Because Geminis love magic. They do. They're fascinated by magic.
Technology is magic.
Technology is magic. So that's why they're so lured into the world of technology. And why they're so good at it, because they're interested in it. And so by being interested in it, they become proficient at it.
So if
But
you're,
yes.
yeah, if someone is in your midst who promises things that maybe are, you know, they can manifest something for you that might seem a little too good to be true.
Maybe it is.
Maybe it is. Maybe they're manifesting for themselves.
Right, right.
Not for
Or-
you, but, you know, in spite of you.
In spite of it.
Right.
Let's go on.
Let's go on.
Let's go on.
Yay! All right, Gemini!
All right, I guess from now on, Trudy pulls for
Gemini.
Gemini.
It's the Knight of Cups. It's the fat and happy card. It's the you're super comfortable.
Yes.
Maybe too comfortable.
Oh, yeah.
But you're gonna get
Too
your
much
wish.
stuff.
You're gonna get your wish.
Everything you want. Everything you want. You're satiated.
But be careful,
Why?
because Nine of Cups next to this card tells you that you might sit fat and happy now. Yeah, because really what you want to do is you don't want to get too comfortable. You should never be too comfortable. I mean, it's nice and it's okay, but to me this is always the card of someone who's gluttons.
Well, it is a gluttony card. It shows gluttony. Yes, eating too much, drinking too much, having too much fun. But on other levels, it isn't that. You see, because the 9, all those cups behind this person are all the potential dreams that this person has had and all that he's erected. I mean, it takes a lot of effort to get to this point of the 9. All those, everything that is meant something emotionally to that person is right behind him, assembled in a beautiful row. You see? So now he's enjoying it.
Yeah, I would agree.
That's
like the one, this is one of the ones we don't agree on.
no,
But it's always a 9 that says you're getting really close and there are pitfalls along the way. And to me, this card, pitfall, would be getting too comfortable.
well, be careful what you wish for.
Right.
Is what generally is associated with this card. Be careful what you wish for.
That's
because
right.
You're gonna get your wish.
You're gonna get it. Yeah.
And unfortunately, see, a lot of people throw their wishes away. That's what all these myths, these little stories, children's stories are about, where a person gets 3 wishes and they make silly, frivolous
Right.
wishes,
Right.
and then they don't have any more wishes left.
Right. Right.
So
Careful what you wish for.
be careful what you wish for, because you're going to get it in August. So take time to deliberate. Be practical. So you've got 2 cards here that are very much in opposition, really, because one's a pragmatic, down-to-earth card, and here you've got, unexpectedly, you're just sort of like flooded with the beneficial outcomes of all your efforts that you've made previously. So you're just sort of like in ecstasy,
Right. Yeah.
and maybe that just takes your head away,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and you can't stay grounded.
Right.
So stay grounded, because you're about to get what you wish for.
Right. Good. Good. Like your last card. What is this card? End of month.
End of month and or outcome. Holy smokes.
Wow. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, here comes your king. Even though you're a sword queen, showing up this month in this persona as a queen, which would be more, you'd have more of the tendencies of a Virgo queen, a Capricorn queen, or what's the other one?
Taurus.
Virgo. Oh, Taurus. I love Taurus.
Her son is a Taurus. She forgets her son.
Yes. But this is good because this king is also practical.
Oh yes.
So you're flanked here by the male and female aspects of practical.
It could be you, of course, and your potential loved one having to be practical with what you've garnered through the 9 of Cups. Saying, what do you do with all this plenty?
Yeah.
So you perhaps seek advice from a male, practical individual. Maybe that is your significant other, or the practical element in your significant other. Or maybe these 2 people aren't you at all. Maybe these are mom and dad, other people in your environment whom you're dealing with, who are very practical people, and that you have to go through them in order to get to the success that you want, the wish that you want fulfilled.
Well, I mean, it's like bookends here.
They're bookends.
So you almost feel as if, yeah, it is a couple.
It's a couple.
And, you know, they're like 2 peas in a pod.
Yeah. So who are these people?
Right. Who are these people? Or, if it is you, then there could be someone in your midst who is either functioning as or showing up as the, you know, the more outgoing, the persona of this, you know, they're sort of putting it into action, you know.
Yeah,
So-
they're doers. Both of these cards are doers.
Yeah, so this would be like your banker.
Your
right?
banker, exactly. Your financier, your financial consultant, your accountant, your what else would it be? Well, I just always think of a father figure.
You do.
Yeah,
But not
Dad.
autocratic like the emperor.
not autocratic, a good dad,
Mhm.
a kind and loving dad. You know, one that doesn't necessarily have rules as such, but
Right.
who's just simply practical.
Right, and that person will be in your environment.
In your environment, perhaps.
Overall,
Yes, you'll
part
have
of
to
your
deal
environment.
with 2 very practical individuals, male and female.
So I do feel like this is Gemini.
Yeah, and that you have.
Because you're so influenced by this person
It
that
could
you
be.
actually become more like that person.
Uh-huh.
And this is an interesting card because although this is in the upright, you know, the challenge is to manifest magic in the
To believe in
upright.
magic, I always say.
Well,
believe
to
in magic.
manifest magic, to, if you believe in it, but you also have to create it. So you need to create magic, and you need to create magic that is, it comes from a place of love. The magic that you create, which you created this month, comes from a place of white light. It's the,
Yeah.
it's,
Don't do it for materialistic reasons. Do it for love. It's the counsel of the card. Don't if your creation, if your creativity is being usurped by the profit motive, then it won't work.
right.
So you want to create for the sake of the art itself,
And for the higher and betterment
yes,
of those around you.
of those
It's
around
not to, if you can create magic this month, but it's not to bring those around you down.
you. Right.
It's to elevate
Yes.
those around you.
So your challenge is to elevate and not to
Use your power to elevate.
not to use your power in simply to manifest the plenty that comes from the unexpected here. This is the plenty that pours out, but to always stay at that, from that, always move or be motivated or be inspired by that which is good.
So it's like, even if it was like this, and I keep coming back to this major arcana, even if it was like this, your challenge would be to manifest. So you
Yes.
still have that challenge. You
Yes.
have the challenge to manifest.
Oh yes.
But you also add to that the challenge to manifest and manifest positivity.
Right.
So,
And to come from not a materialistic point of view or motivation, but from a spiritual one. That's really your challenge.
lots
Yes. Here. Reflects up there. Yes. You can't. The love of money is the
root of all evil.
That's true. Which is why usury is bad.
Oh yeah, usury. You know what that is? I just don't know. So thanks for tuning in. We really
I'll tell you all about
appreciate
it later next month.
Yay!
Thank you,